just stay for a minute. Lay your body on the bed, spend a day or two in it. If I hit you on the road, then I'm tryna get in it. You my baby, you my girl, so you all in my business. Late night doing shows on the road with my niggas. Smoking pound after pound, keep a pole or two with us. Ay, I'm so into you. Ay, little baby, I'm so into you. Throw that ass back. Let me text you later.
Hey, yo, what's up with the subscribers? Listen, we back again with another reaction. Now, you guys loved my cousin Anais in the last video that we did to the Fortnite video. I think it's at like 4K right now, I think. So we appreciate everybody who watched those videos, you know, commented, shouted it out, everything. Now, for the most part, we have a question. Now, since she's the reason I do Taylor Swift reactions, she's the reason that I started doing it, because at first she said, Jason, do these. I'm like, Anais, nah, I don't really listen to Taylor like that. I just know one song. And she kept telling me she's fire. She's amazing. Her music talks to you, Jason. And one day I went home and I'm like, you know what? Let me do a Taylor Swift reaction. Let me see what it's about. And
I got so happy when I saw that first video. You don't understand. I was like, oh my God.
I didn't realize she was so lyrical and all her music really talks to you. I didn't know that. Me personally, I'm thinking it's just music, just like all these other artists. I didn't know her music was so fire. So ever since I did that one reaction to her, I've been in love ever since. And she's been telling me, how come I'm not in her videos? And I'm saying, this is the real Swiftie right here. She knows everything about her. She has the bracelets, the cardigans, all of it. You know what I'm saying? Everything. So I'm like, okay, for the most part, her album was dropping. She was the first person I knew had to be in the video. So today we're doing another Taylor Swift reaction to the song So Long London. Official video, not official video, official audio or lyric video, whichever you want to call it. We're going to break it down. She knows more about the song than I do because I haven't listened to all of them yet. Me personally, I said I was going to listen to them when I do the reactions. So this is my first time listening to So Long London. So if y'all new to the channel, please press that like, comment, subscribe. And
let's get started.
On my mama granny kids.
I saw in my mind fairy lights through the mist. I kept calm and carried the weight of the rift. Pulled him in tighter each time he was drifting away.
What do you think that means? Just the first one.
I mean, 41 seconds in, it just seems like, well, like I told you in the beginning from the last one, Taylor loves so hard to the point where she loves more than it seems like the person she's with than loving her. And it seems like he's trying to leave or he's fading away, and what she's trying to do is keep him near, pull him closely, like, okay, we need to be together, or I want to be with you. She's trying her hardest to make things work, but in reality they're not working, just because the men that she's dated are horrible. And at this point it's just like he's drifting away, but she's trying to bring it closer. But at the end of the day, when things are drifting away, just like in an ocean, it's gonna somehow go away.
And I like how she said, I kept calm and carried the weight of the rift, because when something first hits, you try to like keep calm, right?
Facts.
You're like, I'm not gonna freak out yet. I'm gonna keep calm and act, maybe even act like it's not that bad, so no one sees you breaking it. So
she's trying to stay calm and trying to keep everything, you know, the way it's supposed to be, and not trying to blow it up. But in her aspect, after a while, it seems like she's doing more of the trying, and he's not trying at all.
Because it says carried the weight of the rift, so maybe she's carrying this problem.
My thing is, why is Taylor carrying the problem and not both of y'all individually carrying it? You're carrying your weight and she's carrying her. It seems like she's carrying the whole relationship on her back. Damn, Taylor, you put the team on your back? How you doing, brother, man? Got into my car, cousin, I'm from Chicago. That's how you get pop. Oh, my bad, yo.
My spine split from carrying us up the hill. Wet through my clothes, weary bones caught the chill. I stopped trying to make him laugh, stopped trying to drill the safe.
She stopped caring. At this point,
Pretty
you know,
much.
after a while, every female has a breaking point. And it seemed like she got to her breaking point, she stopped trying to drill, trying to get him to understand where she's coming from and what she wants. Because she said she was carrying him up the hill. Her spine.
Right. Because you said it seems like she wasn't just carrying her weight, she was carrying both of it. See?
Listen, you know, so I'm a Swiftie a little bit.
Carrying the weight of us.
Listen, I'm a Swiftie, y'all. I know a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I might got Swiftie number uno right here, but I might be close to 2 right now. You know what I'm talking about? But that sucks right there. Damn.
Facts.
Thinking, how much sad did you
I really do.
Think I had, did you? Think I had in me. Oh, the tragedy. So
I think this line, I really like it because I don't know exactly what it means, and that's why I like it, because it kind of gives you the freedom of interpreting it however you want. So I think it means, it said, how much sad did you think I had in me? So maybe when they were going through all this, he thought that she was gonna have more in her, like, oh, she's gonna stay and beg, she's gonna stay and wait, you know, but she didn't. She gave up. She got to her breaking point. So she had, she said, how much did you think I had in me?
With this relationship, how old was she with this one? Or how recent was this relationship?
If this one's about her, like, recent relationship before Travis, she was like, it lasted like 5 years though.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so it was pretty long.
Well, at that point, she already understood, you know, what to bring to the table and what she's going to accept and what she's not going to accept, just from the previous ones when she was younger. So at that point, that's why she probably asked, how much sad did you think I have in me? Yeah, you've seen all the other relationships that I've been through and I've dealt with. You've seen how those, you know, broke me down and stuff, and I tried to fight for those. At this point, she understood, like, okay, if it gets to a certain point, then I don't need to fight for it anymore, because I know it's not going to work or go anywhere. So it's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, Taylor.
London, you find someone. I didn't opt in to be your odd man out. I found at the club she's heard great things about. I left all I knew, you left me at the house by the heath. I stopped CPR after all, it's no use. The spirit was gone, we would never come to.
She said, I stopped CPR. Now that right there, that bar's gonna go over a lot of people's heads. Because CPR is you trying to resuscitate somebody. And when she says she stopped CPR, I feel like she stopped trying to resuscitate the relationship. Yeah. This is one thing I like about Taylor, because she says things so deep to the point they got so many different meanings. And you literally really have to listen to her song to really understand what's coming from. Yeah. And sometimes you gotta listen to it multiple times so you can get everything. But if you really paying attention, you can really break it all down, because that's a fact. When you're in a relationship for however many years, say 5, and it's just not working after 5 years of being with somebody. Yeah. Dating somebody for 5 years and it's just going nowhere. After a while, you got to stop the CPR. You got to just let it die off and move on. Yeah. Damn.
I think she's relating London, the place London, to a relationship or a specific guy, because it says, so long, London, you'll find someone, because I stopped. Like, goodbye to this relationship.
But at the end of the day, she knows, I might not be the one for you, you might not be the one for me, but you'll find somebody that's for you one day. Yeah. Damn. So long, London.
Pissed off you let me give you all that youth for free.
Damn.
For so long.
I really like that. I'm pissed off you let me give all my youth for free.
She gave her youth a lot.
Yeah. Because when you're young, think about it. Well, as a girl, when you're young, you have this fantasy of being in a relationship and like fairy tale and like, oh, you're Prince Charming or whatever, right? Facts. That's youth. That's like the youth that you give to a guy. Mm-hmm. And it's like beautiful in a way. If a guy doesn't appreciate it or doesn't like reciprocate that energy, it kind of sucks. You're like, dang, you know?
It's like, what's the point? I feel like I wasted those times. Because you're only young once, and you don't want to relapse and look at your youth and think like, damn, I gave my whole youth to what? Nothing. Yeah. And got nothing out of it. Now, I wouldn't say she didn't get nothing out of it. She got a lot of experience out of it to understand what she'll accept and what she won't accept. Because it'd have sucked if all this would have happened later in the life. She had to deal with it at a young age for her to understand what she's going to accept and what she's not, and how she's going to go through certain relationships. So now with her being with Travis, she understands like, okay, what I'm going to accept and what I'm not going to accept, because I've been through so many hardships. So I know when it's breaking down and when it's no more of trying, I know what to do now. Yeah. Damn. A lot of y'all females get y'all youth.
I keep pausing.
Hey, listen, the song is so deep. It's like so many different meanings of deepness.
No, but I like that. 2 graves, 1 gun, because it's like at the end of the day, you know, we both went our separate ways, or the relationship died, you know, or whatever. But there was 1 gun. Like, there was just one.
And that was his.
Yeah.
Not hers, because she wanted to keep it.
Yeah.
He's the one who ended it off and killed it.
That's such a beautiful way of putting it. Like the way she
That's the
words
nicest
stuff.
way you can say it. Damn, she could have just been like, you
That's
ain't
so
shit.
poetic. If I
You know what I said, where I come from, we just said, you ain't shit. I'm sorry. She said it so nice, bro. At the end of the day, she said it so nice.
And you say I abandoned the ship, but I was going down with it. My white knuckle dying grip, holding tight to your quiet resentment. And my friend said it isn't right to be scared.
I like that because
She said she's going down with the ship, and she said he's saying that she abandoned ship. When in reality, she didn't abandon ship.
yeah,
It's more of a he let her down, so it got to a point she was sinking with the boat. And after a while, you don't want to sink with the boat. You want to find a way to get out of it and move on.
I think it's so easy, like when you're in a relationship and your partner is like not trying and not putting in the effort, and so you leave, and then all of a sudden it's so easy for them to paint you as the bad guy. It's like, oh well, you didn't try to save our relationship.
Facts.
And you're like, didn't you see all those signs? You know, like.
And one thing I feel like when it comes to women, some women have to understand that as men, we're kind of slow, and sometimes we don't see the signs until it's over. And I'm gonna be 100. We're dumb as hell when it comes to those type of things. Most people won't understand that until like she's leaving and she's at her breaking point, because we're not looking for those signs. We're thinking everything is fine and oh, she's okay, she'll get over it. Because as a man, our thing in life is we just get over it. If it don't work, all right, fuck it, we're cool. But as a woman, it's like it's hard for them to get over it because they fall so hard and they love more than how men love, and it sucks because nobody's on the same page.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying too. It's like she said, and you're gonna say that what did she say? Let the ship sink or something.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you're gonna paint me to be the bad guy.
When in reality, you're the bad person.
Yeah. When in reality, we both know. Like she said, my white knuckle grip. Like I was gripping onto it.
I was holding
trying
on
my
for
best.
dear life.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But it's gonna be very easy for you to say, "Oh, she let the ship sink," but I was sinking with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
While you were off doing whatever the hell you were doing.
Yeah. So there comes a point where you have to choose like the relationship or like me. Like I need to be treated right. I need to be respected. I need to, get my energy reciprocated. You know what I'm saying?
Taylor. I'm sorry, girl.
Every day a love affair. Every breath feels like rarest air. When you're not sure if he wants to be there. So how much side did you think I had? Did you think I had in me? How much tragedy? Just how low did you think I'd go for? I'd self-implode for I'd have to go be free. You swore that you loved me, but where were the clues? I died on the altar waiting for the proof. You sacrificed us.
You swore that you loved me, but where is the clues?
Proof.
She said,
Oh, no, clues. Yeah, you're
where's
right.
the clues? I died on the altar waiting for the proof. The altar is when you get married, right?
Yeah.
Shit, the clues were supposed to be in that wedding ring that you promised her. In one of the songs, I believe that you said you wanted a wife, you wanted kids, a family. That should have been the proof right there. The proof is in the pudding. You feel me? A female go understand how much you really love her or fuck with her by the things that you do for her. Now, some females don't care about materialistic things. They just care about the time, the effort, and everything that you bring into it. You could be broke, but as long as you give her the time and effort and she see you're trying, she'll love you unconditionally. And it seemed like you wasn't giving nothing. And that sucks, bro. It's like, damn. She's giving you everything that you want out of a female, but you're not giving her everything she wants out of a man. And it's like, what else do you want her to do? You feel me? You want her to pull a Krishan and Blueface and tattoo her your face on her face or something? Like, what does she have to show you? Because she's at the altar waiting for you. She thought you would be the one, and you turned out to be just like the rest.
It says I died on the altar, so she was there until the very end.
And what's crazy is like that Taylor that you knew and dated is gone. Now, whatever Taylor you get after that, that's your fault. And we know how mean she can get. Ask Kanye
Did you
and
see
Kim.
she said like, how low did you think I'd go until I self-implode? So he was kind of like, I feel like, I don't know, some people do this, like, I'm gonna see how much they can take. Like, I'm gonna see how much dog's barking. I'm gonna see how far I can go and see how much they can take. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
I'm gonna see if I can do better than that. What's that thing that imploded in the ocean not too long ago? The submarine.
Yeah.
She's trying to see how far she can go before she implodes, because that's dead. What happened
No,
to
I'm
the submarine?
saying like the guy. I'm saying like the guy. His thought process was like, I'm gonna see how far I can go.
How bad I can treat her and see
Yeah,
how long
bad
she
I can
stays.
treat her and see how long she stays.
Obviously, 5 years is quite a long time.
You know?
That's a long time.
So that's what she's saying. Like, how long did you think?
My sadness will go type vibe.
Yeah, and then she said, "Oh, the tragedy," because before him, like there was so much more. Like every other song that she wrote, she's like, "I've been through this before. More tragedies, more pain."
And what's crazy is she really tries, because 5 years, that's no, like that's a long time to be with somebody and realize that they're not shit after 5 years.
To the gods of your bluest days. And I'm just getting color back into my face. I'm just mad as hell 'cause I loved this place for so long. London had a good run, a moment of war signs, but I'm not the one. So long, London, stitches undone, two graves, one gun. You'll find someone.
Too long.
That was sad.
Damn.
I feel like that's grief. In those last lines, she explained grief.
I mean, yeah.
Because she said, I'm pissed off because I liked this place for so long. So, you know how I was saying, like, first, one of the stages of grief is anger. You're kind of like, damn,
Facts.
I'm so mad that I put so much effort. I'm so mad that I wasted so much years. And you go through that. Like, part of grief is anger, and you feel regret, and you feel guilt, and you're like, damn, like, I really, really wanted it to work out. But then at the end, she's like, you'll find someone, and it's acceptance.
At the end of the day, it's
I'll
like,
find someone, you'll find someone.
me personally, I don't know if he's in a relationship, because somebody in the comments say he doesn't have a wife, or I don't know if he has a girlfriend or whatever. But for the most part, she found somebody that was best for her. And so far, so good. They've been doing good. You know, we haven't heard anything bad. They've been living their best life. I just seen him at a rave not too long ago. He just won a Super Bowl. Season's about to start in a couple months, so hopefully, you know, this is the last relationship that she deals with, and it's a happy ending. Because after a while, I know Taylor's getting tired of writing sad songs.
Yeah.
I feel like
that's another thing I hear about Taylor a lot. Like, oh, doesn't she get over this? Doesn't she ever get tired of writing sad songs? And I understand from a certain perspective, but when you think about it, when you go through something, right, you're gonna move on and you're gonna forgive. Can't forget, because
you never forget. Obviously, look at the music she made.
That's not
Forget.
possible, right? You can forgive, you can move on, you can grow, but that experience is gonna be in your past. Like, that's part of you, and it's part of the reason that it made you who you are. So if she likes to write about it, to just put it out in the world and help other people with it, you know, because some people are like, just move on, just grow up. Sure.
It's easier
right?
said than done.
Yeah,
Those are people that
but
didn't go through this.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if you've been through something like this, then you'll understand it's going to take a cool time period to grieve and get over everything that you didn't dealt with.
And even when you do grieve, even when you do, like, accept it and move on, you're going to remember it one day. You're going to feel a certain way about it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, you're going to look into your past and be like, dang, that happened.
Sorry, we had technical difficulties. It was hot in the car. But off the rip, what were we saying again?
It's just grief, and acceptance and reality. It's sad though, but she's really poetic. I feel like it's so fun to like.
I like breaking down her music.
Yeah.
Getting through the Easter
Like,
eggs and
interpret it.
everything that she got going on, because she went through a lot.
Yeah. And you know what the cool thing is?
What?
It's like the way that we listen to it, or like so many other people, it's like, oh, we immediately think a boyfriend or like a girlfriend, right? But if you
Facts.
really think about it, like any relationship, like with a family member even, or with like your best friend.
Closest people to you type
Yeah.
shit.
You know, because they say like, oh, betrayal can never come from an enemy. It just comes from
the ones you
someone.
love.
Yeah. So if you think
Damn.
about it, you can apply it even to like a best friend where you're like, I really wanted our friendship to work. I really wanted our sisterhood or a brotherhood to work, and it just didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, y'all, I'm sorry you had to go through all this, Taylor. But listen, y'all, if y'all want to see some more with both of us in it, please press that like, comment, subscribe. If y'all feel like NIE should start her, if y'all feel like she should start her own YouTube channel doing Taylor Swift reactions, can we get a hell yeah in the comments? You know what I'm talking about?
Maybe next time we should do a happy song.
Well, I mean, shit. Oh, well, there's one left that's a happy song. That's the other one that she made of Travis. We can do that one next time.
Okay.
I'll save that one. Well, listen, y'all, press that like, comment, subscribe. If y'all been here, we love you guys. If y'all new to the channel, you know what I'm saying, you know what to do. You know what I'm talking about? Go watch all the Taylor Swift reactions that I done did. I got a playlist for them. And we love y'all.